I found out what I've been missing. Always on the run. What is up, you guys? This is Scotty, and this is a special video, and it's for Whitney Houston, one of my most favorite female singers of all time. That was me singing You Give Good Love. I know it was terrible, but that is one of my favorite Whitney songs. As you know, I just turned 23 yesterday. Happy birthday to me. And when I found out the news about Whitney's passing, I was actually headed to my birthday party that my best friend was throwing for me. We was having a birthday party where they was throwing a birthday party for me. And on the way there, we heard that there was news about Whitney's passing, and everyone knows how much I love Whitney Houston, and we just couldn't believe it. We had our iPhones going through, looking for certain things, looking for information to see if it was really true, and unfortunately, it was. And I was just in a state of shock. I wasn't even in the mood to party anymore. But once we got to the birthday party, they decided because since I love Whitney, that we was gonna do everything Whitney. We was gonna sing Whitney songs to get drunk all night long, and that's exactly what we did. And when I got home later on, I got to listening to Whitney's music. I started listening to The Greatest Love of All. That is one of my favorite songs by Whitney. And once I got along, I honestly started to cry. And you know how self-righteous people get when celebrities die, and they always make it seem like, well, because you didn't know them, you're not supposed to be emotional about it. But when someone, it doesn't matter if you ever met them or not, Whitney Houston was a part of a lot of our childhood. Some of our parents were big fans of Whitney's, and when you get older, you listen to music for yourself, and you find out that, oh, okay, you too are a big fan. And I love Whitney. Anytime I got drunk, the first song I would sing was I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. And I just love her. She is one of the most iconic females in the industry, and she will forever be missed. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks, no matter what she went through, despite the fact that she was on drugs, despite the fact whatever, it doesn't matter what she went through. The fact is, she was an icon, and she birthed a lot of these female singers that are out now, and that's all that really matters to me. And as far as, I don't want to ruin this video talking about her, but since she said some slick stuff on Twitter the other night, I had to read her. As far as people like Sandra Rose, they really need to get a life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really hate how when someone dies, people always got to bring up their misfortunes and their shortcomings and make it all about, Whitney being on drugs, and we already knew this was gonna happen because she was a drug addict and all of that stuff. Why do we always have to associate her death with the fact that she was on drugs? Who really gives a damn about all that? The fact of the matter is, right now we have the right to mourn Whitney and remember her for the legend that she is and forever be. So I really don't give a fuck. You can talk about her drug addiction all the fuck you want to. It doesn't stop her from being an icon. It doesn't stop her from being an inspiration to most of the female singers that's out there. It would never be another Whitney Houston. As much as you can never find another one, you can be inspired by her all you want to, but there would never ever be another Whitney Houston. There would never be another one. No matter how many tributes we have, they'll never sing a song like Whitney Houston. And I just want to say that I'm praying for her and her family, especially her daughter. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about this. It's making me want to get teary-eyed again, but you know what I'm saying? It's sad that Whitney is gone, and it is what it is, though. Death is a part of life, and the show must go on as well. But Whitney will forever be in our hearts. Her legacy, her music, her movies, her anything will continue to live on through all of us forever. Rest in peace, Whitney Houston. I'm out of here, you guys.